Just as vitamin D and calcium are to bones, magnesium is to muscles. So we have fewer problems with magnesium because I don't know why it has been heavily publicized and is currently in vogue, and people like the topic of magnesium. Some people experience diarrhea from taking too much magnesium. You know that in the end, it can cause diarrhea, and with diarrhea, magnesium is lost. Well, what is really known is this. There is a high excretion of magnesium at the renal level, especially in long-distance runners. So it is indeed interesting to supplement it, because we do not obtain it from the diet. And I would make a section here for B group vitamins, as this is another typical supplement that we need to rely on. Notice the B group vitamins, which are very important in energy metabolism, folic acid and vitamin B for the formation of red blood cells. And look here, active individuals with a poor or marginal status of vitamin B may have a reduced capacity to perform intense exercise. It is closely related to the entire energy topic and especially to neuromuscular impulse. There we have the B group vitamins, especially, which work in the transmission of neuromuscular impulses when it comes to endurance athletes. The fact that it is not a very explosive sport does not mean that the transmission of neuromuscular impulse is not important. The repeated gesture of a stride approximately 50,000 times requires us to keep the nervous system very alert. And here it seems that vitamin B helps. I have provided the daily portion dosage for you. We provide sachets of 15 green, the 15 green sachet, which is the supplement we give daily. And in those 15 green, there are 3 milligrams of vitamin B, for example. As for vitamin C, it relates to two important things, especially in long endurance sports, maintaining immune defenses and acting as an antioxidant. This is really what we have seen, neutrophils and oxidation by free radicals. It's interesting. And then there is a lot of discussion about the intake. Obviously, Linus Pauling, who was a man who knew a lot because he won 2 Nobel Prizes, one in chemistry and one in medicine, stated that one should take 5 or 6 grams of vitamin C daily. This is a water-soluble substance. The excess is excreted through the kidneys, and I don't know if that man would have those nice oxalate crystals that form in the kidneys when you have overconsumed certain products. But come on, notice that the amount is around 300 milligrams, and it can be reached in the intake, in the portion, because obviously it can go up to 1 gram, but indeed doing it in different portions, especially regarding the kidneys. Antioxidant, it strengthens the immune system, is a co-catalyst in the entire iron series, improves healing, and helps maintain connective tissue. This is already a fat-soluble vitamin, and look, it aids in healing, regulates cell growth, and well, retinol helps with vision. We are already talking about micrograms in this fat-soluble vitamin. Vitamin E is one of the great classics in sports and in combating oxidative stress. That is, vitamins E, C, and selenium are the top contenders. I guide my athletes to take certain things based on the scientific evidence available and what we are learning. But there is no doubt that there are some classics that they really like. There are some things that have a significant impact. And this is one of the things that they really like. Yes, it is indeed a powerful antioxidant and works with numerous coenzymes. Vitamin E is very interesting. And then, of course, in the background, especially in girls, we have a big problem because they often have a very specific body mass index with a very low percentage of fat, to the point that they stop having their period. They can go a year or 2 without a period, as they do not have enough fat to produce hormones. So, regardless of the scare they get at first when they enter these training levels, the iron series in these girls is what we need to monitor the most, including transferrin, ferritin, or serum iron. So it is extremely important. Why? Well, because the sport they practice is based on oxygen, and iron is absolutely involved in the transport of oxygen. 5 milligrams is what this daily little packet usually contains. Zinc is very important for carbohydrates, as well as for the immune system. Copper is important for iron transport, as well as for immune function and anti-inflammatory effects. And there is coenzyme Q, which is part of the ubiquinone family, which is, well, a key that opens many doors for us. For example, it works very well with vitamin E and is a powerful antioxidant. From the perspective of the nervous system, it is widely used and is favored by sprinters because they say it gives them a lot of energy when doing these plyometric exercises, strength exercises, and very aggressive exercises from a joint and muscular standpoint, but very fast and very electric. They say it greatly improves that nervous function. As you can see, in endurance sports, we need micronutrients, and we need them for a lot of reasons. I would say for health support, for strengthening endurance, and above all, because they promote important recovery, obviously, as long as we don't engage in Zweitausendein. So, to really answer the question of whether we need micronutrients for a lot of things, the long-distance athlete obviously needs the intake, the supplementation of micronutrients.